Do you feel like you're stuck or find yourself attracting the same type of relationships and negative experiences, or just not manifesting what you want in life? Welcome to Heal Your Story. I'm your host, Heidi Dallaire. Here we discuss all things life, love, relationships, the relationship with yourself, and the stories we tell about ourselves and others. I help people get out of their busy heads and get back in touch with their heart space to learn self-love and help heal their story. I'm a heart space and relational coach, a holistic health practitioner, and author at HeidiDallaire.com and LoveWideOpen.com. Let's go hold some heart space together.
We're going to talk about positive self-talk and the daily practice of positive self-affirmations. You know, words have very magical powers. They can bring together people. They can bring great happiness. They can bring great despair. They are able to connect people. They are able to bring groups of people together in camaraderie. Words allow leaders to sway people. Words have significant power. And as I talked about in the last episode, negative self-talk has immense power in just that way, completely negative against ourselves. So how do we break out of that negative self-talk? How do we learn to communicate with ourselves and talk to ourselves in a way that is kind and empowering instead of negative and defeating? Negative self-talk or negative talk in general towards others just puts a stop to everything. Nothing moves forward. And when we're in a positive mindset or are using positive words and affirmations, everything moves forward. Everything is on the go. There's nothing that's slowing you down. Everything is moving forward. Self-talk of positive words used consistently on a daily basis is probably one of the most effective ways of creating a positive mindset for yourself. Kind of think of it as kind of a daily self-affirmation routine. Because what we're feeding our minds is what we can become. If we're feeding it those negative behaviors, we stay stuck in a negative mindset. If we're feeding it positive behaviors and positive self-talk and words, we are feeding our mind and our soul with positive intentions. So think, let's start some better habits, creating a better mind, which creates a better you. To get the most out of positive words, we have to create a habit. As many of you know, you've heard that creating a habit takes anywhere from 45 days to 2 months for a behavior to become a habit. Now think of any of the negative things we've told ourselves since childhood or anything else. Those are pretty ingrained. So this positive talk really has to become a daily practice. So something I have done, and I know a lot of other people do, it's a standard practice, is to put positive signs, posters, pillows, whatever you want to use, post-it notes, up around your home, and almost in every room that you hang out in a lot. I have post-its throughout my office, and they're not to tell me what to do on the day. They're reminders of positive affirmations. I also have posters and frames around the house. I have signs in certain rooms to help remind me to stay in that positive space. Now, I think you'd be pretty surprised of how much a motivational boost you will get out of these little reminders that are around your house. Let's work on this together. How about setting the goal of the next 2 months of creating this positive behavior. And once these 2 months are over, it just then becomes automatic. And then more beautiful things start to happen. You attract more positive people. You attract more interesting and amazing things into your life. Doors and opportunities start to open up for you. What I want to share with you is a little list that I use. There are so many words out there that can be used in the positive mindset game here. What are your positive words going to be? Some that I have used, and I'll put these in categories. So the self-esteem words that I love to use are alive, beautiful, brave, grateful, worthy. Some self-improvement words: creative, healthy, let go, success, transformation. Some self-confidence words: engaging, optimistic, vibrant, trustful. Some positive attitude words: authentic, bold, encouraging, determined, meaningful, and supportive. Positive mindset words: imaginative, loving, peaceful, spiritual, thankful, courageous, strong, valuable. Goal-setting words: brave, consistent, assertive, effective, enthusiastic, motivated, rewarding. And relationship words: appreciation, caring, connected, honest, kind, loving, open, nurturing, safe, thoughtful. What are your words going to be? When we use these positive words in a daily practice, we tend to make positivity louder, not only for ourselves, but those around us. And when we positively affect ourselves, we positively affect those around us and the universe and the world. So let's do this practice together. I'm already in this mindset. What do you want to do? What are your words going to be? What are your phrases going to be? What are your affirmations going to be? You know, there are some studies out there that people on average have between 45 and 50,000 thoughts a day. And on average, 80% of those are negative. In this world and society that we're in, we are bombarded with negative sights, images, talk, hate speech, hatefulness, unkind behavior, bigotry, bias, homophobia, gender inequality, racism. What do you want to do for your part to change that, just even within your own mindset? Start with your words. Start with the words for your own self-talk. Because we are what we think we are. When we continually show up for ourselves in a positive manner, we change ourselves. We become better. So use some of these positive words to regain control over how you talk to yourself. Use them to create a positive and empowered mindset that allows you to be the happiest and become the most successful version of yourself. I'm sure there will be another episode of positive self-talk or positivity. I have a couple of videos on Facebook about positivity and making positivity louder, and feel free to check those out. If you want to reach me, feel free to reach out at lovewideopen.com or HeidiDelaire.com. So thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Heal Your Story. Please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. You can find me, my coaching services, my book, or book a Heal Your Story strategy session at HeidiDelaire.com. For other self-development articles, go to lovewideopen.com. And you can also follow me at Heidi Delaire or Love Wide Open on all social media channels. Thanks so much. Sending lots of love.